So I intended to shoot this breath practice yesterday while I was at the beach, and unfortunately I got attacked by a million flies. So rather than an exotic location, I decided to shoot this breath practice in my humble abode in Georgetown. So if you want to do this breath practice, grab something to sit on to elevate your hips, and let's get started. So the first breath practice we're going to do is breath of fire. And if you've gone to a yoga class, you've probably been very familiar with this. And it's very, very simple. You just kind of exhale very, very quickly through the nose or through the mouth. If you've been to a hot yoga class, they probably do it through the mouth. But it's very, very short. You need to be sitting up tall and just think about snapping the belly. So you're going, and of course, if you're snotty like me, you'll probably want to wipe your nose. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a short round of breath of fire. So we'll just do about a minute, okay? So open up your shoulders first. Relax your hands on your lap. You can use a mudra if you're into that, but I'm really, really hot right now, so I'm fine with my hands on my lap. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another breath in. Let's begin. Snap the belly. So the inhale is going to be sort of automatic. So it's less about the breath in the chest and more just a few more seconds. Now inhale, exhale. So that's a very traditional breath practice. The next one we're going to do is very similar to that. It's called bhastrika. And it's a very forceful, it's basically doing breath of fire, except you're also working on the inhale. So the thing is, you could start sweating if you're not used to it. So sometimes I will do it with my shoulders twisting like this, but for now we won't do that. So, and you can also, on the inhale, you can raise your hands up in the air, so it's like this, and close it on the exhale, like that. But again, that gets really, really sweaty really, really fast. So we're going to do another minute here. Okay? So let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So again, we're going to do bhastrika for about a minute. Ready? Begin. So it's very forceful in your belly. So you're still snapping the belly in the exhale. So you're very, very active. Feel the energy just building. Are you sweating yet? If you're doing this, you're probably really sweating. Now inhale, hold the breath, and exhale through the mouth. All right. So this next one is going to be a little challenging. So I'm going to walk you through it. And depending upon how experienced you are in pranayama or breath practice, this could be a little excessive. So if you're new to pranayama, if you're new to breath practice, you're going to want to do just the inhale and the exhale through the nose. And you also want to keep it single time. So I will instruct you through the single time and the double time. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an inhale, belly, chest, and then it's a sigh. It's a little the breath just falls out. So it's so you can breathe you can exhale through the mouth or you can exhale through the nose. It's really your choice. It's whatever you're most comfortable. Now, if you get a little bit dizzy here, just breathe slowly. Okay? The thing is that we get a little bit of hyperventilation going on, and there's a purpose for that. So what we do is we intentionally hyperventilate, and then we build up the oxygen in the system, and then we hold the breath on the exhale, and then that creates carbon dioxide buildup, and then we take a recovery breath in, and then relax and release. So again, it gets very, very challenging. So if you start to feel dizzy to the point of panic, then just breathe very, very slowly. But this shouldn't be too difficult if you just acknowledge where you are at this moment. Okay, so we did a couple of just short breath practices to kind of get our lungs starting to tune in. So again, it's belly, chest, and then a sigh. So it's not like a forceful exhale like we were doing with the bhastrika or with the Kapalabhati. So it's it's much more of a forceful inhale, and then you're just dropping the exhale. Like you're dropping off all the stress, you're dropping off any sort of concerns that you might be having. Okay? So let's begin. So you can imagine belly, chest. Okay, so we're going to do it slowly for a few moments. And then if you want to increase it a little bit more, breathe through the mouth. Okay, so that's going to get much more oxygen in. You might feel a little bit of dry mouth. And then we'll be doing double time. If you start to panic, then just keep it with the nose, the nasal inhales and exhales. Okay? So let's just take a deep breath in first. Exhale, let it fall. Let's do another deep breath in. Exhale, let it fall. You ready? Let's begin. So start off nose breathing. Exhale can be through the mouth or through the nose. Now, if you want to take it a little bit deeper, let's do it through the mouth. Emphasize the inhales. If you're breathing through the mouth, feel like you're sucking in through the straw. Chest up, shoulders roll open. About 1 more minute left. So if it's too much, breathe through the nose. You want to step it up, let's do it double time. Keep going. Last inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale out. And just keep the exhale out. You can purse your nose and purse your lips. Keep the exhale out. See how long you can keep the exhale. So the key is exhale, hold. If you need just a little bit of inhale, just take a little. How long can you hold the exhale? You still have a little bit of breath in your belly, just see how we can go a little bit longer. Again, if you need a little bit of breath, little breaths. Now let's recover. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. So the thing is, you want to. So you're going to want to stay here for a few moments. The key is not, as soon as you're done any sort of yoga practice, you don't just kind of jump off your mat. You want to stay for a few moments and let everything settle. You might feel a little bit buzzing in your head as your body restores. So you're breathing normally. So after a few moments, you might find that you're a little bit more calm, and you recognize how important a breath practice is to sort of prime you for meditation. And that's sort of the purpose with any yoga practice, whether it's breathing, whether it's postures. It helps you kind of clear away anything that might be pulling you off of your yoga mat or your meditation chair, and sort of exercising it so that you can use the post pranayama to feel a little bit of peace. So hopefully that helped. Take care.